Hey everybody, J.R. Fisher here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, depending on what time zone you're in. I see people from all over the place today. Bob is already saying good morning. I'm thinking of coming to San Diego for a couple days. How's the smoke? We ain't got no smoke here, Bob. Come on, man. It ain't burning up here. It's burning up in Northern California. I'm joined by the lovely and talented Jessica. Say hi, Jessica.
Hey everybody, happy Friday.
She says happy Friday. I hope you're having a happy Friday. Hey, put in that comment section there real quick. Where are you at? What time is it? What's going on? What's shaking? We've got some really cool stuff for you guys today. Going to be talking all about building your YouTube channel. And I'm going to give you an example of a guy who just did a video. His channel is generating a mere $4 million a year now. So it's doing okay. It's doing okay. Okay, we're not to that stage, but I tell you what, get your channel started. Okay, and this will get you going today because I'm going to show you how to start it. Okay, you won't have to figure this stuff out on your own. I'll actually show you how to do it. Let me get myself on screen here for 1 second. But by the way, I want to put this up real quick. It is a step-by-step how to create a YouTube channel. Okay, so you will know at the end of this training today how to set this up, how to set up your YouTube channel, exactly what you need to do. And then all you got to do is go make some videos. Bob says he's tired of being stuck in the house. We need an ocean. You know, we got an ocean here, Bob, but I'm going to warn you about something. We got some taxes. They got just silly up in here about these taxes. I mean, it's just crazy. But love to see you here if you're visiting. Yeah, hit me up when you're in town. Let me know when you're going to be in San Diego for sure. And don't forget, guys, make use of that comment section. And normally I charge by the hour for any instruction. And on this training, I mean, you can get your questions answered for free. It's not going to cost you thousands of dollars to get a question answered. So put that in the comment section there. When this video is done, like if you're watching this and you're not live with us today, it is Friday, October 23rd, 2020. We're still in the coronavirus year. Is that going to end, Jessica? What do you think?
Of course it is.
Of course?
Yeah, the election's right around the corner.
Tell me exactly the date it's going to end, Jessica, if you would. I want to know the exact date. What is the exact date?
I don't, sometime in November.
Sometime in November. Would it be, coincidentally, right after November 3rd, possibly?
Pretty close.
Pretty close, okay? And the reason Jessica says this is really obvious. She's a medical expert. That's what the obvious part is. She is a medical expert. Okay, Bob is in Las Vegas. Bob, you ain't got no taxes there, buddy. You got it made. A lot of people are swarming to Vegas now. A lot of digital marketers there. A lot in Texas, Tennessee, Florida is just too many tourists, isn't it? Too many bugs, too much stuff. My daughter lives there now. I just don't want to do that. All right, so let's jump right into this. Let me get to my next slide here, guys. Oh yeah, don't before I forget, I am giving away some copies of my book. All you got to do is sign into Google. You've got to search J.R. Fisher. Then you've got to give a review, preferably 5-star. I would really like that. We got a bunch of them now. Email me, let me know that you did it, and I'll give you my book and audio for free. For free is good. Really, really good. Okay, so before we get started, I want you to think about this. I saw this little quote here from Confucius, okay? Pretty wise Asian man. He says, to know what you know and what you do not know, that is the true knowledge, okay? And I can tell you, when I started this thing, I didn't know any of this. Didn't know this in an email. When I started the YouTube channel, didn't know any of this. And this morning I woke up to like 40 or 50 comments, which was nice. A whole bunch of views, which was nice. Since December 2019, I think I was getting like 1,200 views every 30 days, and as of this morning I'm getting 10,500. So this stuff does work, guys. You just got to apply it, and you got to put forth the effort, okay? And do me a favor, if you have tried any of this, if you've tried to start a YouTube channel, put that in that comment section there, that chat section. You know, what have you done? And if you've got a YouTube channel and we see you comment, somebody may click on your name and may go to it, and you'll get a subscriber. And it happens one by one. It's not, you know, I get 1,000 subscribers today, which can certainly happen, but understand it's a one-on-one basis. You know, you got to think of all these people that are subscribers, and like I do you guys, you know, when you're listening to this from all around the world, that, you know, you're individual people, okay? So you got to think of it that way. These are all individual people. You know, Bob's an individual, Charles an individual, Helen's an individual. All you guys are individuals, okay? And that's how you got to think about it, seriously. So I want to start off. This is Graham Stephan, and some of you guys may know him. He started a channel in 2016. He did not monetize the channel. In other words, he didn't turn on any ads till 2017. Okay, and in 2017 he turned on his ads. Now what I did is I took part of the beginning of one of his videos here where he talked about how much ad revenue he was making. He was a real estate agent. He's making about $500,000 a year, which is not bad, but wasn't enough for him. So he decided to start a YouTube channel, and I'll let him tell you in his own words.
And for some context here, at the time I was making about $500,000 a year in gross commissions as a real estate agent here in Los Angeles at the Oppenheim Group, but I was more excited about making $1 a day on YouTube because that was just so foreign to me.
Now guys, that was in 2017, okay? So let me get back here. I think I jumped too far forward, but that was in 2017. Keep listening.
And for some context here, at the time I was making about $500,000 a year in gross commissions as a real estate agent here in Los Angeles at the Oppenheim Group, but I was more excited about making $1 a day on YouTube because that was just so foreign to me. Now, by that same time next month in 2017...
Now watch this. He was making $1 to $2 a day in his ad revenue, and watch what happens to the ad revenue the following month.
I was earning an average of $12 to $20 a day.
Now, at this point, you're probably going, well, I'm not excited. $12 to $20 a day, that's not much money. Keep watching.
And for some context here, at the time I was making about $500,000 a year in gross commissions as a real estate agent here in Los Angeles.
It went back to the
Of
beginning.
revenue, though, by April, the channel was back to where it was
Now
at the
check
beginning
that
of the
out,
year,
guys.
earning about $4,000 to $6,000 a day. And then it started growing even more. Throughout that month, most days earned anywhere from $6,000 to $8,000 a day, with May 19th bringing in over $10,000. Since then, I do my best to stay as consistent as possible without ever missing an upload. I read nearly all the comments to see what you think of the videos and what types of videos you want to see next. And I spend as much time as I possibly can to try to bring you the best content I could possibly make. And still, to this day, the channel earns anywhere from $4,000 to $8,000.
Now, there's other revenue he makes on that channel, but this, I want you guys to look at this. In 2017, he started making $1 a day, $1.50 a day. By the end of 2020, this is August of 2020, he's earning $67,000 per day from his YouTube channel.
Per day, with some recent days exceeding $11,000. That means in total for 2020 so far, this channel has made $1,583,755.81 in ad revenue. And the Graham Stephan Show has made $297,857.35. I also started a podcast with my colleague and editor Jack called The Iced Coffee Hour, and we post episodes every single Sunday morning. And so far, that channel has earned about $8,000 this year. That means so far in 2020, 2020, all three channels combined have made $1,889,972.57. That number is in addition to program sales, sponsorships, and affiliates. So if we go ahead and add everything up, it's most likely going to be so far over $4 million in 2020. Now, it's absolutely incredible to think that something like this is even possible and that I get to spend every single day doing something I find fulfilling and...
Okay, guys, so I'm going to stop it there. But as you can see, he went from making $1 a day to this year he's tracking $4 million. So that's not bad. So in the next section here, what I've done is I've actually recorded me setting up a channel. So I want to walk you through step by step exactly what you need to do to get your channel set up. And keep in mind, this is free. This doesn't even cost you anything. You know, I think, you know, most of the people in the world have no clue that you can actually set up a YouTube channel and talk about just about anything you want. I mean, they've got cooking on there. And I'm going to give you a list of the top YouTube channel things to do, and I'll give you a download for that today, guys, too. So stick with me to the end, and I'm going to give you that download. I'll give you a link where you can download it, and you'll know what the top niches are. I've got 24 of them. I spoke about it in some other training, but you do want to get these niches here. Okay, so let me jump into my training here, where I'm actually showing you how to set up this channel. Okay, I'm at my channel now, and you can see the banner and everything in some of the videos. But what I want to do is I want to walk you through setting up one of these channels and show you exactly how to do it. Now, if you're at the Google homepage, the first thing you're going to need to do is go over here and click sign in. You got to be signed into your Google account. Now, here's some of my accounts here. If you don't have an account, you'll need to create one. You can click right here, use another account, and you can click right here to create account. And you have to decide, are you going to do it for yourself or to manage my business? Now, if you're going to be doing this for YouTube videos, I would suggest you use to manage my business. If you do it for yourself, then somebody's going to log into your personal Google account. You don't want that. You want to be able to add them to your business. And the way you're going to do that is you're going to click to my business right here. So I'm going to click to my business. And then I'm going to put all the information here they need. I'll put JR. And then I've got to put whatever my user account is. So I would design one right here and put that in. Then I would put in my password and confirm it. Since I already have an account, what I'll do is I'll just create a new account on my YouTube account. But understand that you will have to go through this process if you don't have a Google account yet. Okay, I'm in my account now. I can see my little picture here, so I know I'm in the right account. Now, you got to be careful that you are in the right account, because if you're in the wrong account, then of course you're not going to be able to do what you need to do. So let's just go back here, make sure I'm in the right account. And I have several different accounts, so you do have to be careful with that. So I'm going to go ahead and click on this, and I'm going to switch account because I'm in the wrong account right now. I want to be in this one right here, and I'm in the right account now. Now, the next thing we need to do is we need to create an account. So I'm going to go up here to my picture. I'm going to click on it, and I'm going to go into settings right here. Now, when I go into settings, I have several different choices here. Now, I'm going to go into account right here, and then I'm going to go down here where it says add or manage your channel, okay? So I'm going to add a channel. Now, these are the channels I already have, so I'm going to create a new channel here. And I'm going to put moving out of California, because a lot of people are doing that. So I'm going to click create right here. And I've got a new channel. That easy. And my new channel is called Moving Out of California. Now, I don't have any content yet. Okay, now that I've got this channel started, there's several things I can do. Now, I use TubeBuddy. I would highly recommend it. I'll put a link in the description below, and you can actually get TubeBuddy for free. And if you use my link, I am an affiliate. You can also get a 30% discount if you decide to go the paid version. Now, off to the side here, you're going to have all kinds of stuff. We just created this channel. But I do want to walk you through this because all this stuff is really important. First off, you have analytics right here. This has no analytics because I just started this channel here. But if you did, it would all show up here. Comments, this is where people are going to make comments I haven't responded to, or all comments are going to be right here. You can filter it. Since I don't have any comments, we just made this channel. And then subtitles, if I want to put any subtitles in there, I could also do that. If I have any copyright violations or I'm claiming any copyrights against anybody else, I can do that right here. Monetization. Monetization is, this one here is not going to be eligible because I have to have 1,000 people to subscribe to my channel and 4,000 hours of watch time. Customization is going to be right here. A channel trailer. Now, what is a channel trailer? When somebody goes to your channel and a video plays to tell them about your channel, that is your channel trailer. So you would actually add that right here. Video or featured video for returning subscribers. Let's say somebody is already a subscriber. You don't want to play that same about video every single time. So what you do is you can add a video here for returning subscribers. Now you can actually add a video that you already have on your channel, and I don't have any videos on this channel yet, so nothing's here, or I can designate a particular video, so I can do that right there. Now, next thing we can do is we're in customization right here. We can go up to branding. Now, branding is your main profile picture, okay? So if you want to upload a main profile picture, I could click right here and add one. So let's say I decide on this picture right here, I could put that in. And then I'm going to have here, the head's kind of crooked on this thing, isn't it? That's all right, it'll work for this purpose. There we go, so I've got a picture in there. If I want to have a banner image, that's the banner that you see when you go to a channel. And let me go to one right now. Okay, so we'll go to Mark Weems right here. He's got 6.8 million subscribers, not too shabby. But this is his banner right here. He's got 6.8 million subscribers. He's doing well, okay? You can see how many views he gets every day. And you could have all these statistics like this if you download TubeBuddy, which I told you about, you can get for free. But like October 16th, he got 2.5 million views. So he's making some money. But there's some good information here if you look at it. He's got his little food picture here. He's got new videos every Sunday, Wednesday at 8 p.m. Bangkok time. Now, he's actually doing a lot more than that now, I think. But, you know, you can do whatever you want. If you want to buy a shirt, he's got a link right here. If you want to subscribe, you can subscribe right here. So there's a lot of good information. Here's his about, and this is what I was telling you. You want to have an about description here. And let me go ahead and I'll just copy his right now. And I'm going to put that on our channel. We'll steal his description real quick and put it on ours, okay? So that's the banner image we talked about. You can upload a watermark if you want. And that could be any picture you want. Let's see, what do we have that may work? We'll use this one here, Digital Course Designer, which is one of my courses. You wouldn't normally use that. But for the purpose of this, I will use it. And can I make it fit? It'll work. Okay, I'll put done right there. So then what I've got is I've got my watermark. Now, when do you want your watermark? See, that's where it's going to show in your video. At the end of the video, custom start time, or entire video. I'm going to click entire video. Now, throughout the entire video, this custom watermark will be there. And then that's done. So then I can go ahead and publish right here. Okay, and essentially it's all set up now. I can click right here to go to the channel. There's my channel link. Okay, so here's the channel right now. It says moving out of California. It's got my picture here. I don't have any subscribers yet, but you know, I'm sure with this title here, I could get a lot of subscribers. Now, this is where all my videos are going to be. As you can see, I don't have any here. This is where my playlists are going to be. Playlists are really, really important. And the reason they are, and I talked about this in the previous training, is if you put a video on your channel, it's just on your channel, and you've got one URL. If you create a playlist and also put it in the playlist, you're going to have 2 URLs. So if you put it in 3 playlists, guess what? You're going to have 4 URLs, okay? So if I have other channels, I can also put those here. Discussion right here. This is where I'm going to put my about. So if I wanted to customize that and put my about in here, I could certainly do so. If I wanted to customize my channel, I could click right here and do that. Now, it's really important that when you customize your channel, let me go back to basic info here. Here's my channel description I was telling you about, and we stole that one from Mark, so we're going to put that in there. There is, okay, he's missing a comma. See, this is a cool thing I have on mine. It actually corrects all this stuff, okay? You can add languages. You can add links to this. So if I wanted to add a link, if I wanted to put, you know, a link to whatever I wanted to put on there, I could certainly put that, and that would appear on all my videos. If I want to put links on my banner, I can put that on here, okay? So I can put whatever I want in the banner. Contact information. This is really important, guys. At some stage, you may get to the point where you're going to want people to contact you. Let's say you've got a lot of subscribers and a sponsor says, hey, I'd like to pay this guy to do a video on my product. So you could go right here to this email address. Whatever email address you put in, it will give that email address to whoever wants information about your channel, and they can actually email you. So that gives you a pretty good overview of, you know, what your channel is and how it works and how to set it up. So it's not that difficult. You can certainly do that. One other thing I want to tell you is down here there's audio library. So I gotta change all this stuff, and I'll say okay. Yeah, we can go to audio library right here. And what is audio libraries? These are all the songs that YouTube gives you for free. Okay, now you want to be careful because some of these songs in here require attribution. In other words, you got to give credit to somebody and let them know, you know, that you got this video from them. So when you search for videos, you can also click here and you can do it by attribution not required. Okay, and if I do that, what that's going to do is all the songs that are now appearing in here, I don't have to attribute them to anybody, okay? And if I want to add more filters, like let's say the genre, and I pick hip-hop, okay? And yes, I do like hip-hop, even at my age, so I'm going to click there, and then it's going to just give me the hip-hop ones. I can listen to a clip of it right here. And then if I want that one, I can just click download right here, and it's going to download that particular song. It just did it into my folder right here, and I've got that song. So that's basically it for your basic setup of your channel. You are going to need to add keywords to your channel. That's super important because people are searching it by keywords. So you just go to your channel and add the keywords in there. And that's about it, okay? Then, of course, when I want to upload videos, I would click right here to upload. I would select the files that I want to upload right here, whatever it is. And let's see here. What do I have a video in here I could upload? Yeah, there's one right there. I could open this one right here. Now, when I upload this video here, it's going to have the description. This is Kartra Automations right here. It's going to, down here, if I have a custom thumbnail, I would want to put that in. And you do want to use custom thumbnails, okay? You got to verify your phone number before you can do custom thumbnails. So let me click verify real quick. And we have to pick a category for our channel. It is the United States. I'm going to put text me for verification. What is your phone number? I'm going to put that in there. I'm going to click submit. And it's going to send me a text. And when it does that, I'm going to put that number in. So there we go. And I'm going to submit it. And congratulations, your account is now verified. So now I can go back to that particular channel, to moving out of California. And I'm now verified in there, so then I can do pretty much whatever I want, don't have any problems. You will have some limitations as far as renaming your channel and stuff like that until you get enough subscribers, but that doesn't take that long. That's not hard to do at all. I have a customization tab right here, which I showed you earlier. So if you want to go back to that and, you know, mess with your branding a little bit more, you do want to have this banner image right here. You do want to have all your basic information in here, channel description, which I didn't save last time. But all that's important. So that's all there is to really setting up a YouTube channel. And then you got to do videos and upload videos. That's the important thing.
Okay, guys, I did promise you that, you know, when you're starting a YouTube channel, you might not know, you know, what type of niche to be in. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to give you this link. Where is it? That link right there. So jot that down. It's bit.ly/YT for YouTube --channel-ideas. Now, everybody got that? Make sure you got that, because I'm going to go to another screen here in just a second. But I want to show you, when you go to that link, what you're going to get is this page here. There's that link again. I didn't take away the link. Calm down, calm down. Link didn't go away. We got more and more people piling in right now too. It's getting crowded in there. So if you would slide your chair over just a little bit, give other people room. We want social distancing in here. So just do your best. Jessica's looking at me like I'm crazy. But really, social distancing is important, Jessica. And if they don't move their chair over, and they're not exactly 6 feet, you can't be 5.5 feet. You got to be 6 feet or more. So guys, remember that. If you're in that chat section, slide your chair over. You know, if you're on a couch, maybe you want to move to another part of the room, just don't get close to people, okay? Please don't do that.
All right, so anyhow, you're going to go to this page right here. This is a $47 value. You can download it absolutely free. So go to that page right there and you can download stuff. And I'm going to do a Q&A in just a second. Let me see where I'm at here on my Q&A. Oh yeah, I forgot. On Kartra, some of you guys are trying to figure out, well, how do I build my list and how do I build sales pages? How do I do my videos? Use this Kartra link right here. It is my affiliate link, full disclosure. It's bit.ly/Kartra-trial1. Now, when you go to this page, it doesn't cost you anything. You don't need a credit card or anything. There's going to be a video that's going to play. And the video will tell you all about Kartra. It's going to save you a ton of money. I got rid of 8 pieces of software when I got Kartra because it does all these things for me. So you want to download Kartra, really, really cool. And if you start to use Kartra, you decide, hey, yeah, that's for me. You can get a trial by using this link for $1. $1. I mean, $1, that's pretty cheap, right? Okay. So now I need you to subscribe. This is Jessica's favorite part. Favorite part is when I ask you to subscribe, but not only subscribe, ring the bell, turn on all bell notifications. I think she just fell over in her chair. You got to get all bell notifications on so that you're notified every single time I do a new video. So make sure you click that bell, turn on all notifications. Super important there. Now, I want to go to the next screen here, and I want to talk to you about the Inner Circle real quick. Inner Circle is pretty awesome, guys, and I put a link down there. It's jrinnercircle.com/enroll. And if you go there, you can watch a video. It'll show you all you're going to get, but you will get access to all my courses. You're going to get a private Facebook group, bi-weekly coaching calls, yearly or more masterminds in San Diego when they allow us to move out of our houses, which would be nice. Relationships, networking, and insight into high-level masterminds, which is really cool. And you are 12 times more likely to succeed as a member of something like that. So you want to do that because that's the cool thing to do, of course, right? You want to be cool. You're going to get Web Cash Academy, Ecom Road. You're also going to get the email earning systems. You're going to get Digital Cash Academy. You're also going to get Facebook Ads University and these wonderful coaching calls. And as I look down at my phone, I'm getting more and more notifications from you guys sending me a message. I love it. I love it. I love it. This is $46,382 worth of free training when you join my Inner Circle. So you do want to do that, okay? And of course, the community. You'd be one of those cool people in the community, okay? And there's that Kartra link one more time. And I'm going to take some questions and answers in just a second. So start putting those in the chat section. Jessica's got a few for me too. Don't forget, sign into Google, search J.R. Fisher, give me a review, preferably 5-star. Email me, let me know you did that, and I'll give you my book for free. So we're going to get into questions. But before I do that, I want to get back on screen here so I can see you guys. Oh, wait, it doesn't work that way. Thank you, Jessica. Is that how it works? It's more likely that's what's going to occur. To do that. So let's get over here. Where's that little cursor thing? Where is that thing? You know what? Something I figured out, guys, you may not realize, technology does not always work. Have you ever experienced that, Jessica, in your life?
Yeah, it definitely happens.
Every now and then? Once in a while?
Yeah, it happens pretty
Once in a
frequently.
while. Pretty frequently. You know, it's like the most wonderful thing in the world until it doesn't work. There we go. Look at that. Check that out. It's all of me there. Okay. It's a little frozen here on my screen. I don't know what it looks like on your screen. Hopefully it's going well. I think I have to hit the ignore button on this one screen. Okay, I'm doing good there. So, guys, post those questions there in that chat section. I look kind of frozen on my screen, Jessica. How's it look on yours? You're just up to the Kartra screen, aren't you? Because you're like a minute behind me or so.
I'm pretty far behind.
Okay. I do want to talk about monetizing these channels, though, and what it means. And, you know, Jessica and I were having a conversation, gosh, last night. We were going to pick up your mom, I think. And we were talking about your channels, and you were telling me how much your income went up. And we don't want to reveal the amount of income, but I will tell you, I just calculated. And last month to this month, her income went up 25%. And you think about that. If you put your money in the stock market, it's going to go up maybe 10% a year if you're doing well. She did that in 30 days. 30 days, okay? Would you invest in that? And how much did she invest? How much money did you give YouTube?
Time.
Just time. That's it. She didn't put any money in YouTube. She didn't invest in YouTube. I don't even know if there is a YouTube stock. I guess that would be Google, right?
Google,
Yeah. So bottom line is, guys, you could do this stuff and you can actually, you know, make a living doing it by doing these videos. Jessica, why don't you hit me with a couple questions there? I'm a little concerned because my screen is frozen on my end on what I'm seeing. So I don't know.
Mine just froze too.
Yours froze too?
Hang on, it just skipped.
Just skipped. Okay. So we got a little freezing going on. All right. So mine just skipped too. It just jumped. So we'll just carry on and pretend everybody can hear everything fine.
Okay.
Let's see. Can you hear me? I'll put that in there. I'm gonna send that out to everybody. Hit me with a couple of those questions, Jessica. And even if you don't want to do the questions, if you want to talk a little bit about your channel and what you've done too, maybe you could tell us how many videos a week do you do? How do you do them? How do you pick your subjects? Tell me a little bit about your channel, because it's successful. It makes money for you every month. Not only does it make money for her through YouTube, because YouTube pays her as a partner now, because they run ads, just like she has her own little TV show basically, but they run ads on her videos and she gets paid for that. But you also have what's called affiliate links in there too from Amazon. So if you could share that for a second, I'm sure these people would love to hear that.
Yeah, so right now I'm doing 2 videos a week on that. I have 2 different channels, but on that particular channel I'm doing 2 videos a week, and for the most part, the content that I pick is kind of whatever. I try to look at maybe things that are trending in the industry. Like a couple of weeks ago, Petco put out a big article, so I did a video about that. But I try to respond to questions that I get. So if people start asking like the same sort of question over and over, I know that's going to be a good video.
So let me stop her here, guys. This is key right here. What she's saying is respond to your audience. Give them what they want. Okay, your channel is not about you. Okay, if you want to make a channel about you, that's fine, but just don't expect anybody to subscribe to it. Okay, if you want to make money, what you're going to have to do is do videos that solve people's problems, that answer their questions. Is that basically what you're saying, Jessica?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, she's in the middle of blowing her nose apparently, so we've got to take a break. But bottom line is give them what they want. Now, what do you think would be the biggest piece of advice you'd give somebody, Jessica, for growing a channel? You've done it. You've done it.
Stick with it.
Stick with it. Yeah, that's what I see more than anything. Is I'll see people start a channel and they're like, oh wow, this is a lot of work.
It is a lot of work.
Yeah, it is.
On top of all the work you have to do every day anyway.
I didn't show you all of Graham Stephan's, but he was a real estate agent. He worked all day long in real estate and then came home and spent 7 hours on his YouTube channel. 7 days a week. 7 hours, 7 days a week on top of his regular job. Okay? So you could look at him now and go, wow, he's generating $4 million a year. And 4 years ago, he generated 0. But the difference is he put in the time. And that's really a big thing I want to tell you guys. You've got to put in the time. You really do. Jessica, why don't you hit me with like maybe 1 or 2 questions, and then we're getting a little bit long here. I know we got to head out to lunch.
Your video is stuck. I'm not sure about
It is stuck.
audio.
Well, why don't you turn up the audio and see what you're hearing, and I'll stop talking for a second.
It's
Okay, so guys, we have determined that the video is stuck, but I'm still here and I'm still live, so that's a cool thing. So you can hear me anyhow. So Jessica, why don't you hit me with 1 or 2 questions real quick, and then we're gonna shut this down.
Yeah. How do you get confident talking to a camera or filming in public?
Wow, you know what? I almost ought to throw that back at you, Jessica, because I think you used to be a shy person. I remember this girl I first met, and she was really shy, and now you'll just blow out videos and answer questions and do it. How did you do that? I want to ask you that question.
You just gotta do it and keep doing it.
What motivated you to do that, though? Why did you want to do that?
Goodness. I guess
I know your answer if you don't know it.
you do.
I do know it. I know the one thing that motivated you.
Okay, what was that?
It was wanting to share your knowledge and help animals out. And I think that probably made you do it more than anything, because I used to bring that up. I'm like, don't you want to help some animals out?
Yeah.
You gonna let anything happen to them?
That makes,
And she was like, ugh. But you know what? If you've got some passion about something, guys, something that really motivates you, something you want to share, I really enjoy teaching you guys how to make money without having a boss, which is a really cool thing to do. Because I know a lot of you think, well, I have to, go through school. I got to get out of school, get a high school diploma, go get a college degree, and go get a job. And that's what I was convinced of too. However, that's just not the case. You can, with technology nowadays, you couldn't have done this 20 years ago, but now you can. You can jump on YouTube and you can set up a channel. You can set up a drop shipping store. You can sell digital product. There's so many things you can do now. And to not take advantage of it now is going to be a huge mistake, because 20 years from now, your kids or grandkids are going to go, didn't you see that? Didn't you notice that? Did you notice everybody was making money all around you and you did nothing because you didn't want to work?
Terrible, terrible. And Jessica, do you have any other questions there for me on your end? Because you answered your own question just now, basically.
Let's see. The other questions I had, you pretty much covered already.
Okay, all right.
So,
And guys, you can still put questions on this video even after I'm not live. You can put it in the comment section. This is the chat section now. What'll happen is a comment section will appear below this. There's a lot of links below this too. There's a free course. It's a $97 course. I am giving that away free. You can go down there and click that link, get that course, and of course get on my email list. That's what it's going to put you. But you'll learn. You'll learn what I'm doing. So that will be a really cool thing. I really appreciate you guys being here today. I know every Friday people show up sometimes to hear me, but more likely than not to hear what motivational thing Jessica will have to say at the end of this call. So today, especially today, her mom's visiting, and I know she's going to have something that's dynamic. It's going to really just set off your weekend. And I will remind you, take this weekend, watch 100 of my videos online, 100 on this channel. And by Monday morning, you're going to be smarter, wiser, and probably more profitable. But Jessica, what is your words of wisdom to everybody today?
The quote I pulled up today says, "If opportunity doesn't knock, build a door."
Opportunity doesn't knock, build a door. Too many people are waiting around. They're going, hey, if somebody comes along and motivates me, I'm going to take off. What if they don't show up? You're just going to be left sitting there. What are you going to do then? Nothing. You just gotta put forth the effort, guys. That's part of it. It's going to be painful. It's going to be difficult, but you can do it. You can do it. You really can. Thanks a lot for listening, guys. Don't forget, put in the comment section if you're liking this training. Put in there that you like it. Say yes. You can just type yes if you have the ability to do that. Some of you aren't typing much today, and I know the video part is frozen. But just type in there yes, or I like it, or put in there also if you have another subject you want us to cover. Put that in there. And I got a matching cup, but I can't put it up there because my video is frozen. Oh well. Put in there what you would like to hear about, how you felt about this train. I would really like to do that. I know we have a lot of repeat people in here. I see in here every week, and I really appreciate you being here. Don't forget, guys, if you're a repeat person and you've got questions, you're trying to build your business, you're getting stuck, send me a question. I don't mind. I'll answer it for you. I mean, I'm not going to sit there for hours and work on your business. I do have people that want me to do that. But, if you've got some questions, feel free to send those questions over. And if you're a member of the Inner Circle, which a bunch of you are, you have access to our entire team, and we can help you out. We have people in several different countries that work with our company, and we could probably get your question answered and help you out with any issue you may have, with the exception of getting your Facebook ads account back. Because those people are awful, just awful. Okay, I won't even get started on that right now. So I really appreciate you being here, guys. I will be here again next week, next Friday. And if you have a subject you want me to cover, do that. We are on a series of YouTube stuff right now because we're trying to help you build a channel. So if you go back through all these live videos for the past few weeks, you're going to find